right, this is the big one. Today, I'm finally reacting to For Good from Wicked One Wonderful Night, the special on NBC. This performance, not to spoil it, has Ariana and Cynthia, of course, but it also has Idina Menzel and Kristin Chenoweth, who were the original Elphaba and Glinda from when the book first became a Broadway play. When I first did the Wicked special reactions, which have been releasing, I think, 2 a week for the past few weeks, I skipped this song because the movie wasn't out and I wanted my first time hearing For Good to be in the theater. I've seen it a couple times since then and I've heard it on the soundtrack, and I'm really ready to see what they bring live. So without further ado, let's get into it.
We go now to the iconic Gershwin Theater in New York City, the original home of the Broadway production Wicked, accompanied by the
The set design is
Stephen
gorgeous.
Schwartz, with a special arrangement and performance just for tonight. This is For Good.
I love that they're kind of sneaking up on him. What was the point of that?
Hey guys, where's the Gershwin? You thought that would happen. You guys look beautiful. You should probably sing something.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think it's a good idea.
All right, let's do it.
Why not?
That was an interesting choice to just decide, be like, guys, how did this happen? How did we all come here?
I've heard it said
Oh, beautiful.
that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow. If we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true.
She's reverting back into
I know I'm
her pop singer tendencies a little bit.
because I knew you, like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes.
It's like an interesting blend of the two.
Like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me.
I think Cynthia's doing the same.
Imprint on my heart. And now whatever
They're bringing like more,
our story,
not secular. Secular is the wrong term, but like
I know you have rewritten mine by being
more
my
stage
friend.
inflections in.
Like a ship
Oh, she's gonna cry. Oh no!
by a wind off the sea, like a sea drop by a sea
Oh.
in a distant
I was gonna say, I thought their acting was so good, but clearly it's not acting.
changed for the better because I knew you, because I knew you. I have been
Oh, here we go.
changed for good.
I've heard mixed things about this.
Go by so fast, the flames keep burning, but we know someday it could be gone.
It's nice to know then, as the torch gets passed, you will keep it blazing brightly on. Like a comet from its passes, by a wind off the stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you, because I knew you,
Oh, I kind of like that.
because I knew you, I haven't changed.
Oh, beautiful. Wow. Okay, that was so interesting. Yeah, okay, so that was For Good from Wicked One Wonderful Night from the special. I thought it was really well done, actually. I had heard that it was kind of messy with the other two added in, but I don't think it was other two. Sorry, that's disrespectful. Idina and Kristin. I thought they killed it. I don't. There were a couple moments where it was maybe a little bit messy, but I mean, you've got 4 singers on there, and they all sing very differently. But I think it worked really well. I will say it's so interesting to me that I honestly feel like Ariana and Cynthia make a better vocal pair than Idina and Kristin did, because Idina and Kristin's voices are so different and they sound so almost polarizing when you put them together. But what I love about Ariana and Cynthia's performance as Elphaba and Glinda is that even though separately they sound different, when they sing together it like intertwines, and honestly it adds something really special to the story itself. So I think that's so interesting, and it's part of the reason I'm really glad that they did the Wicked movie, not only because it brings so many other people who aren't aware of the story, like me for example, into it, but then also because I think you can have situations like this where certain things can be improved upon. Again, not to say that Kristin and Idina didn't do a fantastic job. They made Wicked what it is today, right? But it makes me happy that they did the movie for that reason. But yeah, this was cool. I love that they changed some of the lyrics. There's the part of For Good where they talk about blame, and they changed that instead to like passing on the torch, which I think is really sweet. So I think that the performance was really, really good. I was pleasantly surprised. But yeah, this was For Good. I had a really good time watching this, and I think that this performance concludes my reactions to Wicked One Wonderful Night. I think that's it. I've seen all the performances now. Wonderful special. I'm really glad that they did it, because I think if you're doing the musical, if you're making a movie based on a musical, the songs have to be good and the singing has to be good. And if anything, if you don't perform those songs live, it's a wasted opportunity. I'm so glad that they did that, because if anything, it pays homage to the people who do this, 8 performances a week, who perform every single every single day, and who perform at 8 performances a week. I think it really pays a tribute to them. And I also think that singing is one of the most, it's what makes it a musical. And so if you don't put on a performance about it, I mean, again, it feels like wasted potential. So I was a little surprised that they didn't really do that for the first Wicked. From the first Wicked, we only really got the Oscar performance, and I would have hoped that we would have gotten more. So I'm glad that they did it this time with a couple of the new songs. I do wish that they would do it again, even on a smaller capacity, because I want to hear Cynthia Erivo sing No Good Deed live. I want to see that so bad, because No Good Deed was what I think the best vocal performance the entire movie. In my opinion, the best vocal performance the entire movie. So I would love to see them actually do that song live. That would be really, really cool. Thank you so much for watching. That concludes the Wicked series of reactions. Let me know, comment down below if there's anything else you would want me to react to that comes to mind, whether it be Wicked related, whether it be musical related, or whether it be something else entirely. And if you enjoy my videos, please subscribe. But other than that, thank you again so much for watching. Making these videos is just so much fun. I genuinely get so much enjoyment for it, and honestly, and I would continue doing this even if it was only 10 people watching, which it is for some of the videos. But the fact that I've gotten a lot of love and a lot of comments and stuff has also made me really happy. And so, yeah, thank you. If you stayed and watched, thank you so much. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.